rock and roll. See what's going on here tonight. One of you is in here. Cool. All right. I see you. Yes. How many people are in here? One? Awesome. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Corey from Weatherbeard. Where's my wrench? Gary, you have so many things that, it's kind of hard to just pick one of them. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday night. The fuck is this? Oh. It's Saturday night. As I just said, the other account you can't see. That is fact. That's a fact. Mark Brown, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Waiting for the Lakers to lose. Oh, I honestly did not know that the Lakers were playing tonight, so I'm sorry. I'm doing great, man. Finished my supper. I was watching a Kevin Hart stand-up on YouTube and saw you went live. Well, you could have watched your movie, I mean, just saying. Sorry, my camera angle is not straightforward. It's actually there instead of normally here. It's literally about a foot away. Nuggets are winning. Look, hey, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan. Listen to my 15-year-old yell at the Lakers game. The official Ken, what's up, man? I'm not a big LeBron James fan, honestly. Just not for me. So that's okay. I really don't know why my camera is backwards. I have no clue, so I apologize. I really have no idea why it's doing that. And I don't know if I can change it, and I'm not going to change it. So, yeah. Okay. Apologize, my camera is backwards. I'm just now looking at this stuff. It's been a while since I've done these things. I'm still waiting for Dan Beard North to get online so we can game together. Corey from Weatherbeard is in the hot seat on Wednesday. Yes, he is. Corey's a good guy. He is. He makes very solid products. He does. Very solid. They work very well. I haven't used his products for a long time. The scent that he got rid of still bugs me, but I know why he did it. Smoked cherry wood. That was so good. I loved the smell of that. Just so smoky. The cherry wasn't in your face. It was just right. So good, man. I want to send you some stuff on Monday. Get it to you. Okay. If you want to do that, you go right ahead. My address is the same, Corey. If you have it, if you don't, just send me a message and I will get it to you tomorrow. So it's good. Today was a good day on the farm. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. So how's everybody doing on a Saturday night? I got 14 of you in here watching me. Any companies accept your scent request? Yes, actually, they have. Let me get this right. I know that all four of the companies from Christmas in July have decided to take part of some sort. I know that Voodoo Men's Craft is in the process of working it out. I know that Sean from 8-Bit is. I accepted. Well, you've never said anything to me, Gary, so I wouldn't know. You didn't say anything to me about it. That's on you, man. True North is working on something. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. I think Daniel, and you didn't like Tobacco Dreamin'? Tobacco Dreamin'. What the hell's that? I'm drawing a blank here. What's Tobacco Dreamin'? Mike Q, you got to refresh my memory. Oh, I don't have that one. I I don't have that one. Sorry. I didn't know what you meant. Hey, E's in here. What's up, man? So kind. He once breastfed an injured flamingo back to health. I believe that. Oh, it figures, Rob. I don't know what happened. For some reason, my computer acted up. I don't know what happened with that. You try Han humidor? Yes, I reviewed that years ago, and I do remember that one. That one is a keeper. That one I really enjoyed. Howdy, everyone. Big, bald, and beautiful. Thanks for coming in. We got 21 of you in here so far. Get this live stream a like, share it out, and all that good stuff. Humidor is a top 5. Yeah, it is. So to refresh anybody who didn't watch my live stream from last weekend, I'm looking for a company. Now, I don't want. I'm not. I'm not. A point or excluding anyone out that already has a tobacco scent. I'm looking for a company to make me. I guess you could say it's a custom, but I want a specific scent. I all the scents that I've used before, they're great. I'm not going to say they're bad by any means. I've smelled hundreds and hundreds of tobacco vanillas. We all know what that smells like. Anything from Hanyaker is top 5. I liked Hanyaker. It's just one of the scents that I used did not work well in my beard. It was nothing personal, nothing that big of a deal. Just didn't work out for me. And that's okay. That's totally fine. Never said anything bad about them. Just I was being honest about it. And it could have been just an irritation or something of that nature. That's all it was. But everybody has smelled the tobacco vanilla. We all know what I'm talking about. We've smelled it tons of times. The cherry tobacco. They're all pretty damn much the same for the most part, except depending on whatever else they throw in there to give you a curveball. I'm not looking for one of those. Witch's breath smells horrible to me, but it's one of the best sellers for some reason. That one I've never used. Never used that one. I'm looking for a specific scent, a custom made one. Ever tried Vice? Never tried Johnny Ray's yet. I've heard nothing but good things about Johnny Ray's. And I've been watching some guys do beard reviews, and I've seen their videos. Johnny Ray's. I just don't know who that is. Honestly, if I honestly follow them, they're not in my feed, so I honestly don't know. But I'm looking for a specific scent, and I somebody commented last week about it. Vice is good. I get a lot of yuzu in it. Okay, all right. Johnny Ray is absolutely a top 3 company I've never used. Nate's an incredible owner. The guy has an amazing mentality toward business, and he has become a personal friend. That's cool. That's really cool. I want to make some random oils and send it to a bunch of reviewers and never start a company. Did you see Jolly Fat Man's closing? Never worked with Jolly Old Fat Man. The dude, for some reason, we didn't click. He had an attitude towards me for whatever reason it was, and I don't really care. Nothing personal. Staying in my lane. Heck, we both got accepted to a craft show in Ohio. Oh, okay. That's really cool. Tobacco Dreamin'. All right. Okay. Sublime from Bloom Beards is a citrus and tobacco. Okay. Bam's a little different. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. I just sorry, just we didn't click. It's all right. One of the best barbershop scents out there. I've heard that too. So this is the scent profile that I'm looking for. Someone commented earlier last week, and they kind of thought that I was ripping off, or was the exact same thing as somebody as of Damn Yankees Cavendish. Kind of, but I want more added to it. That's pretty much it. And I don't necessarily want to have the pipe tobacco that Pete from Damn Yankee has in it. Not knocking that by any means. I want it to smell as close to a tobacco or chewing tobacco that I possibly can. Deep to some kind of a deep tobacco, a tobacco leaf, whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm not a scent maker. Molasses and honey, something of that nature, or even fig. I don't know. Throw a little bit of a spice in there with black pepper and a raisin and a prune. So I guess you could say it's kind of Cavendish, but with more added to it. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, I'm like a red man chewing tobacco. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Literally, that's what I want. My grandfather, he passed away in 1994. I only got to see him for 13 years. And he chewed tobacco. I don't even know if these companies are made anymore. He used Red Man. That was his favorite. Levi Garrett, Beech Nut, and then he would get Lancaster, which was made from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I lived in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We didn't get that very often. That was kind of like a treat to him. But he always went to Red Man all the time. And that's what I'm looking for. That's exactly, if you're looking for a Copenhagen long cut beard oil, there's something similar to that, and that used to be Artius Man. They made a scent called Long Cut, and it smelled like long cut wintergreen skull. It did. It really did. If I get an unscented oil, I swear Judy's Rascal King smelled just like it to me. Scott, if I get an unscented oil from a pal of mine, I'll try to. Gary, dude, I know you make awesome stuff. I know that. Come on, you made my Magruder scent, which was so simple, but it was so awesome. Sandalwood and amber. I loved that fucking scent. I loved everything about it. I was just telling Daniel at Grindstone this morning that Busted Knuckle is a nostalgic scent to me. My dad had an old leather. See, I do not like that scent at all. That just, I smelled it and I said, nope, can't do it. There's just something about it. Nothing, like I said, I'm being honest. I'm sure you guys will like it as more as I did. That scent was not for me. I'm looking for something. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. The box is back there. I have antisocial. Dilligef is second to only humidor as far as tobacco scents go. Oh, yeah. I didn't get to get Dilligaff. I didn't get that one. I was too late. I was. Sorry. So that was my fault. Yeah, I'm looking for a straight chewing tobacco type of scent. That's what I want. Any company, anybody, whatever, make it for me. Not saying it like in a narcissistic way. Just that's what I want. Make it for me, and I would love it. It'd be literally a tribute to my grandfather. Cindy from Bay Area. I haven't tried Bay Area yet. I just recently started following them. I still got so much Alley Cat beard oil and butter. Love it. Still using Old Peak Vitality. I have Cubano from Chesapeake. I still have that one. And I have the Alley Cats. Scumbag Joe. And I have Hooligan. Hooligan was amazing. I loved Hooligan was great. But Scumbag Joe, that was the one that I was surprised the most about. Because it's a barbershop and like a cologne. The one I didn't get, but I'm burning the candle from Alley Cat. Ruckus. I'm burning that right now. Strawberry and oud. Man, that is so good. Mark Brown, literally, you have the most Alley Cat probably in the world. We all know that. It's really cool. You're an awesome supporter of Alley Cat that deep still. That's really cool, man. Okay. A Dave from Callie's Groom Room. I see him. Somebody with some followers, share this out. Yeah. Rob Acker put that out there. I've been using some Unleashed from Chesapeake as well as some Ultra. It's awesome how we collect these products, honestly, isn't it? It really is. I was the first paying customer. Yes, you were, Mark. That's right. I remember you telling me that. Gary's a master of fruit scents. Yeah, everything Gary makes is good, guys. I don't really think there was any scent that Gary made in his career that I didn't like. Now, keep in mind, I didn't get to try every single one of them, but every one of them that I had, I liked. I'll tell you the ones I liked he made. Mel's, both of them, both versions, with the chocolate and with the caramel. That was all really cool. I like both those. An Alley Cat Museum. There you go. Cats are trying to get around. I have like a little barrier up right behind here. Basically, the room's split in half, and they're trying to get in. Trips side B. So people don't like collectors. No. I used to be that way, Diablo. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. We haven't really talked hardly at all, I think, on Instagram or anything. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it, man. Some people like the collectors though. I used to be that way. I used to be a collector per se. I didn't want to get rid of things. But you know what? You can't keep all these beard products forever. That's the truth of it. The product will still work for you, but the scent's gone. And the messed up thing about that, you blame yourself. You say, damn, I didn't, the scent went away. Well, you didn't use it. I'm a collector with 2 huge totes full under my bed getting exactly right there. Hey, True North, Chris, good to see you, man. Corey, I only have 3 Christmas scents and a Garwood tobacco scent. Oh, I didn't know that, Cam. Yeah, I have something in the works in the future with True North Beard Company. We have a collaboration we're going to be coming out with later in the year. I'll spoil the beans, but we don't have anything set in concrete. We are going to make a holiday Christmas scent together. That's what we're going for. There's no scent profiles or nothing determined yet. We just literally said, you want to do it? Let's do it. When? And that's how far we've gotten. True North Beer Company and I will be putting out a scent for Christmas this year. And we're going to put it out probably right around Thanksgiving so that you literally have the entire month of December to get it. And there's no, honestly, I'm the type of guy, if it sells, it sells. If it don't, get rid of it. So depending on how good you guys like it, that's how long it's going to last. Gary made this amazing butter while developing the Alley Cat Final Butter. And I have a jar of it, and it's still amazing after all these years. Black mint Maduro. Oh, black mint Maduro. I do. Dark mint Maduro. I remember that one. I do remember that one. They had, I forget the name. I did the review on it. He did the 3 oil collection. There was 2 different ones, and I had the one of the tobacco one. That one I really liked. I can't remember the scent profile of that, but I think there was Cuban tobacco and pipe tobacco or something in there. That one was really good. I think it had oud in it and amber. Really good labeling. I can't remember the scent profile. It was Renewed Man. I remember the company. That guy made really, really good stuff. I do remember that. It's called Black Mint Maduro. That sounds right. That was the one that had a little bit of mint in it, like a mint tea. Yeah, that was a good one. The real question is, when will True North show his face? He's working on it. He doesn't. He does have a really good paying job. He's in the construction business. I won't go into too much detail for that, but he's a busy guy, and he doesn't want to just literally. He doesn't want you guys to see all of his shit in the way. He's trying to make a little studio so that he can sit and be as professional as he can be. And I get it. I understand. Takes time. It does. Let me show his face. Well, if you guys didn't notice on his website, he charges like $100 for a picture, and it's a joke. It's a laughing joke because he obviously he doesn't show his face, and that's why. You want to see it, you got to pay for it. That's funny. So I got a bunch of beard products here actually. Now I want to clarify, I'm not using any of these. I'm still using Luxurious Bastard, saying it live and on camera. I have no reason to lie to you guys, but I have some products here and I'm going to open them up. He should do a live stream in the shadow like an informant. Yeah, that would be him. That's exactly what he'd do. I want to like a live on camera unboxing and first impression of what I've got here. I want to support all these new companies real bad, but I've been let down so many times by the hype. Uh, exactly, Rob. I feel the same way. I do. I mean, I'm nobody special. I'm not one of those guys that I make beer product reviews. You guys think I'm worthy of having support of any kind. Thank you. I buy my stuff just like anybody else does. Uh, I have a box, or the box is opened because Alex from Voodoo Men's Craft, he wanted to make sure that nothing broke. So I opened it up, but I didn't check anything. I didn't smell anything of any kind. But I got a package here from Voodoo Men's Craft that I bought myself. I have a package here from a company that I saw an ad on. One of one, Scott. I have a company that I saw an ad on Instagram because I've been seeing a lot of ads here lately. And I said, they got my attention. I'll get to it here in a few minutes. And I said, I got to try this. I want to see Chris with the mask. Rob, I've been buying from my favorites because that's what works for me. I had a list, but it got too long and I gave up. A new Voodoo scent looks good. Okay, so what I got here. All right, we're gonna jump into it. I did get a bottle from True North. Chris sent me out just one bottle of oil right now because he didn't know that when I was reviewing or anything, and he didn't want to step on any toes. Totally understandable. So he sent me out one bottle of oil. I have not used it. I've only used True North's butter years ago. I don't have anything to go by anymore other than that. And I'm going to be getting a package from True North probably in the next month, but I'm keeping my word. Like I said, I have all these products here. They're not going bad by any means. I'll start reviewing these July 16th. That is the day after my year with the Luxurious Bastard. So, in the meantime, I've been purchasing some stuff and I'm holding on to it. I have VS 1874 from True North. It's backwards to you guys. Sorry, the camera doesn't focus. Not my fault. I haven't gotten into it still yet. This is a sweet tobacco vanilla to scent. It's shea nut, fractionated coconut, jojoba, argan, sweet almond, avocado, cold pressed grape seed, and a fragrance blend and vitamin E. Okay. He says it's a medium viscosity and thickness. It's a medium. It is. The dropper pulls very well, I will say. All right. I smell the tobacco vanilla. I smell it. I do. All right, yeah. This is a little bit of a twist. There's some sweet in there, some sort. Something different. Don't know what it is. Don't want to know. Don't need to know. I'm going to pay for the quickest shipping that I can so you can get my updated sample pack by Wednesday. Just drive it to me. Just drive it to Pennsylvania, man. Screw it. Love it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Corey. I'll do anything for you. Yes, this is my first impression, honestly. I opened up the package and literally this is the first time I'm smelling it. Seriously. Yeah. That's good. It's got a nice I want my socks blown off. This is a tobacco vanilla. It's sweet. Keep in mind, not throwing stones at Chris. This is not what I was looking for per se, but he's working on making me the scent that I've asked for. He's working on it, so that's great. This is good. It's got it. There's like a tobacco. I'm smelling pipe tobacco in here. That's what I'm smelling. It smells good. It does. He's got to drive through that area called Ohio. Oh yeah, like 6 hour ride through Ohio. It's crazy. All right. Mountaineer brand sent me a package, and I have two of their old scents. I have Timber and Coal, and they actually sent me beard conditioner which they didn't have before years ago. They do now. And they've upgraded their bottles that they actually use glass bottles now. This one's smoky bourbon. It's a 2-ounce hefty oil. They have the child-proof toppers. I can't stand those. I don't like them at all. Give me a gunpowder that I can't resist. Burnt gunpowder. I don't know anybody that has any gunpowder scents other than Dave from Lux that he's made. I don't think I know anybody. 1812. I know that's one of your favorites ever, if not your all-time favorite, Rob. All right, this is a smoky bourbon. That's sweet. This is definitely a sweet bourbon. I don't really get a lot of smoke in here. I have a feeling that if you warm this up in your hands, and I don't want to because I'm going to check other product, something's telling me that this is going to be one of those that you have. You warm it up and you'll get that smokiness coming through. That's okay. That's a good one. That's a sweet one. That's good too. Gunpowder. I have yet to play around with a gunpowder scent. It's on the list. 23 of you in here. Thank you. Give this video a like if you like it. Okay. Those two I like. Just bought a scent with gunpowder in it from a new company called Tabletop Beard. On the way in the mall now. It will be my first gunpowder scent. Those aren't enough apples. There aren't enough apple scents. Yeah, that is true, Gary. That is apple is one you don't see a lot of. Very true. You do in the fall and the winter. You do or in the fall, but that's expected. That's usually how that goes. I don't care, Gary. Your scarecrow to me is still the best one that I've used. Oh, I'm sorry, Cam. My mistake. My fault. I was reading wrong. My fault. I agree with you, Cam. Sorry. I was reading the comment. I wasn't reading the actual name of the person. I did. Sorry. There aren't very many apple scents. I remember that Dab Yankee made apple and cedar. That one was really good. Adam and Ahanyaker had a good scent. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Pete made a really good apple scent. I think Gary made one. I think he did, other than Scarecrow. I think he did. I can't remember. I know Fable uses a lot of. They make a big fall line. They go all out. Colin's killing it. Pete did Mosaic, but never sold it. Yeah, cranberry, apple, and pipe tobacco. That scent was killer. I freaking love that scent. Damn, it was so good. Moon Stompers is a good scent. I like that one. I did like that one. All right, I got a package here. These are I bought these from Voodoo Men's Craft, and I bought Voodooed, I bought Barbarian, and I bought Barbershop, the Mr. Dapper. I got these three, and he threw in After Party, and then he gave me an unscented butter, which is over there. So that's what I have here for Voodoo Men's Craft, because I wanted to try that Voodooed, and I'm going to say this on camera, and I want to see you guys' response in the comments, and I'm probably going to regret saying this. I am not a big fan of oud anymore. I honestly don't like it. It's not for me. I don't know what this is. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. I don't know what that means. I may have clicked on something wrong, and if I did that, I apologize in advance. It's been a while since I've actually done these strictly on YouTube, so I'm sorry if you guys have to watch an ad. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not a big fan of oud anymore. I think it's kind of overdone. It's been used too much. That's just me. I bought this one because a lot of people were talking about it, and I said, okay, this one's going to be the one that I'm going to You know, hit or miss, just like what Diablo is saying, hit or miss. This is going to be the one that I'm going to like on the deciding factor. Who signed that drum hit on the wall? Chris Adler. Oh, hold on, the drumsticks are going to fall. Chris Adler from Lamb of God when he played with Megadeth from 2016. That sounds right. I can't remember the year. Chris Adler from Lamb of God. And I actually have a pair of his drumsticks when he was with Megadeth as well, and they're signed as well. I actually bought these from him, from his website, and they're legit because I'm not going to say this to incriminate myself. I know where he lives in Richmond, Virginia, and the address literally was from his house. So I bought them a year or two ago. I got a $1.49 hot dog sticker. Okay, I don't really know what that is. That's the first time I've ever gotten one of those. Thank you, Corey, for the hot dog sticker. We will set something up when you're finished with the Lux deal for sure. Yeah, Chris, we have already discussed that, man. Like I said, if you want, you can send me the package. You know, at the end of next month. You know, because we talked about it before. He wants me to pick out some certain scents that I'd like to try and things of that nature. And I said, yeah, we'll do it. I'm going to give him a full review. I told him I would. I'd love to because I think I'm the only person that has a YouTube video. Something in my eye. I think I'm the only person that has a review of True North Beard Company on YouTube at all. And actually, I wasn't the only one. There was another person who he doesn't make bearding content anymore. He used to be known as Beard Mode 101. His name was Brian from Colorado. He was in love with him. I don't dig the oud as much as anymore either. That's how I feel. Smoked oud and exotic oud is good. Brutal band, Lamb of God. For the love of God, Scott, don't get trapped in long-term wear again. Oh, you know what? I don't mind it. I really didn't, and I don't mind it because I just figured the Dave makes the best scent that I found to date, and I figured why not just literally use the company that I like the scent the most? It's no big deal, you know. And I grew my beard back with it with one company. I think it's cool. I've never seen anybody in the bearding community do that. I just wanted to do something different. All right. So this is from Voodoo Mincecraft from Manassas, Virginia. Voodooed. I think this is now in the regular lineup. I know it was a scent of the month, but I wanted to try, and I got his Kake blend. I remember that because I don't really like emu oil. Not a fan at all. Not for me. No emu. Don't like it. Doesn't work for me. It just makes my beard honestly feel greasy. Lux is brilliant and shines brighter than all others, but every day for like ever. Yeah. But you use what you like for the most part. I mean, if you, not trying to say he deleted his entire YouTube catalog, talked to me the other day. Yeah, I can't believe he did that. He had a lot of beard product or beard reviews and stuff. He really did. He reviewed your stuff quite a bit. He turned me on to a lot of companies. He turned me on to Black Rebel. He turned me on to Beard Justice. He turned me on to True North. Companies that don't exist anymore. Beard Haas, Black Tie Beard. I can't remember all of them that he reviewed. He reviewed Beard Brand. He had Beard Brand stuff sent in product. He sent me product from Beard Brand, which was cool. All right. Voodooed. It's from Voodoo Mincecraft, Manassas, Virginia. Okay, this is 50% Kake oil blend of sweet almond oil, apricot kernel, avocado, essential and fragrance oils if scented. Okay. Excuse me. I took all my beard reviews last week. Just didn't serve me anymore. Beard House. How's that name? Oh, that's a name you don't hear anymore. I've seen companies come and go in the last 7 years a lot. 6 years? Yeah, since 2017. I've seen tons of companies come and go. I really have. Gary, what was the name of the company? I don't remember the name of the company, the whole name. You got along with him. The owner's company, or the owner's name was Matt Rockbeard. You know who I'm talking about because he had 3 different blends of beard oils. Rock something beard company. But his stuff worked very, very well. It was Rock Beard. I think it was Rock Beard. His stuff was great. His stuff was really good. He switched over to craft beer reviews and he makes custom rugs now. Wow. I've been wearing Beard Brothers and Grindstone for the past few weeks. Well, I did use Grindstone. I did. And that was a good change. And I like it. I still like it. Let's get a poll off of this. If you've been in the beer company long enough to remember Ace Beard or Bearded Ace, I remember Ace Beard product or beer company. Grindstone is a staple with me lately. Stuff works. Yeah, it does. Ace Beard Company was a part of Christmas in July for 1 year. I remember. Oh, okay. All right. This is not what I expected. This is saying that right on camera. This is not what I expected from this. Rockbeard had a scent that to me smelled like steak. The peppercorn one. The peppercorn one. I remember that. I do. It was just literally peppercorn. It was good. It was different. I liked his lavender. He made a really nice lavender. He didn't mix scents. He just made one. You got one scent with whatever it was, like cedar, lavender, vanilla, whatever it was. This is a cologne type scent. I don't know the whole scent profile of this, so I know there's multiple different types of oud in here. Oh, here it is. Tobacco oud, amber oud, tonka oud, oud wood, and smoked oud. So this is literally everything you could imagine. This is actually really good. Damn. Yeah, Rock Beard was great. Matt made really good products. He really did. This is good. That one stands out right from the get go. Voodoo. Yeah, there's something right there. Yeah, I've used an entire bottle of Blood, Sweat, and Tears and a bottle of Slick Finish. Slick Finish. Voodooed. Rob, this is Voodooed from Voodoo Men's Craft. I'll try to cover myself up. It probably won't work. This scent smells really, really good. That one's good. Next one I bought was Barbarian. Barbarian. Scent profile. Tobacco oud, amber oud, tonka oud, oud wood, and smoked oud. That's what it says on the label. Grindstone's my daily use right now. That's a good one. That's a good one to be using. Barbarian. Super premium and extremely limited. This is Old Time Barbershop. Richard Crush, good to see you in here. Old Time Barbershop, Mahogany Teakwood, Egyptian Amber, and Dark Musk. And this is this is a different blend. That's right. Okay, let me read this. This is small. 100% cold pressed and organic papaya oil, pomegranate oil, camellia oil, borage oil, cacao oil, and fragrancer essentials. Okay. Yeah, this one was a little bit more expensive. It was like $22. Grindstone, Johnny Ray, and 8-Bit Anointed Beard Oil Company. Those are my guys right there. I just connected with the owner of Anointed Beard Oil, not Anointed AK from Alaska. And that one Corey's talking about there. That's a very light barbershop. Kind of threw away my collection when I bought Grindstone. So I don't have many options, but still would still use it. Been working with Daniel behind the scenes a lot. Never tried 8-bit or Johnny Ray or yeah, me neither. I had a bottle of 8-bit beer company when I had all the profiles from Chris or the fall extravaganza. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had literally 75 bottles of oil sitting here. I didn't get to use every single one of those. There's absolutely no way I could have. You ever see something and your brain just screams, "What the F?" Yeah, all the time. I need some 8. I've had some 8-bit, not bad. 8-bit is a part of Christmas in July this year. So let's get back to this scent. This one again is like a cologne to me. The barbershop is very light. It's like it's almost everything in here is light. So it blends together very well. Yeah, this smells really good. Almost has a fruitiness, but that could be the mahogany teakwood musk and the Egyptian amber blending together. 8-bit before was called Epic Beards, and they had this black sticker and like an orange beard. I remember because he had a cedar orange scent that I absolutely loved. I really enjoyed that one. That was a keeper. I believe I'm just going to let my beard grow for the rest of the year. Let it go. Okay. Barbarian, however they say that. That one has a different blend, which is why it was more expensive. The scent cologne. They call it like an old time barber shop. It's got some twists and turns in there. Mahogany teakwood, Egyptian amber, and dark musk. That one's light cologne-ish. And the matching butter. Butter's about a little bit stronger to me. Okay. Shea butter. Okay, this is the same blend as the oil with shea butter in it. Okay. Can 16 of 24. Okay. Lucky you. The contents in this 10 are super limited. Only 24 will be made. When it's gone, it's gone. A little goes a long way. Okay. All right. Mr. Dapper. Back to the Kikay blend. They call this black pepper, amber, oud, vetiver, old time barbershop, lemon, and cashmere cedar. Okay. Mr. Dapper. The barbershop, you smell that talcum powder, but it's not in your face. It's the first thing you smell, but not up front completely. I smell the cashmere. This is going to be one that you're going to smell more when you warm it up in your hand. You open it up. Again, I'm not putting anything on my hands because I want to smell everything. I don't want it to be distracted. This is definitely one you're going to wear for a date night out with a lady. That's for sure because it's almost after shave-ish as well with the talcum powder. That's a good twist on a barbershop. That one's pretty damn good. The last one I got, which this was a throw in, was After Party. This is one sleep and growth promoting beard oil with 100% organic ingredients. Okay. I didn't know what this was. I'm sorry. Okay, it's castor oil, golden jojoba oil, rice bran oil, peppermint essential oil, tea tree, lavender, and rosemary. So, oh, okay. All right. This is something that'll put you to sleep for real. Peppermint to open up my nose when I'm sleeping, which is really cool. Lavender and tea tree to calm me down with a little bit of spice, or I'll say herbal spice with the rosemary. Okay, I can get behind that. Sleep and growth promoting beard oil. Now, I'm not going to say that this is a BS product. I'm not going to say that. I don't dig deep into the scientific things of growth oils and things of that nature. I let that for other bearding channels. There's only one way to find out if it actually works, obviously. But the scent that I like the scent on it because this is definitely something you get all the things you need to sleep. You get wonderful. Just been I'm reading the comments there. Yeah, that peppermint, tea tree, and lavender. That's three essential oils that I use when I sleep. And that's really cool to have. And again, I'm not going to say this is a scam product. I will not say that. I didn't know what this was. I'm like, okay, I've never heard of such thing. So, all right, I will look into that for review. I do have a package I'm going to open up on camera. This one I wanted to do this on camera for a video for itself, but I'm going to do it now just because I'm in the mood to open up boxes. I bought this myself. This before I talk about this one, I was looking at another ad I saw on Facebook and Instagram, and I kept seeing this company show up and show up, and I just thought it was cool. I haven't pulled the trigger on them yet. Kill 'em all beard oil. Their logo is like a little Friday the 13th Jason guy, and kind of horror movie themed, and it just got my attention because when I read it, Kill 'Em All, the first thing I thought of was Metallica, but it wasn't what it is. I said, "Oh, okay, that's pretty cool." So that one is on my radar a little bit. I just haven't pulled the trigger on them. This one I have pulled the trigger on because I saw another ad and it got my attention for what the product is, and it's from Lit Beard Company based out of West Bend, Wisconsin. And they made a Metallica 1 inspired scent. And that is my all time favorite song of Metallica. I always say that Stained is my all time favorite band. It's honestly not the truth. My roots are Metallica and Slayer. They have been since I was 7 years old. And I said, okay, I need to check this out. Lit does have some Lit packaging for sure. Okay, yes, we're opening it up together on camera. So it's called One, which is my favorite Metallica song ever. And I said, okay, this is up my alley. I got to see what this is all about. So I'm gonna be raw, uncensored, like I am in real, and I got to see what this is about. So we're gonna do it. Let me open it up. All right. Curious how you're gonna like the actual feel. Oh, well, okay. I got a note here. Okay, I'm gonna read this. 2 chances to win an end of the month mystery giveaway. Winners are pulled the first week of every month on our Facebook page. By the way, Scott, I absolutely love the Yingling banner behind you. Oh, well, hold on. I'll show you the whole thing. Give me a minute here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, sorry, my camera's backwards. I don't use the YouTube platform for live streams very often, so I apologize about that. Okay, so I have 2 tickets here for a giveaway that they do monthly, kind of like what the Luxury Spaster does, which is pretty cool. That was my beer choice in college. Camera is straight for us. Oh, okay, good. Well, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Wasn't backwards. Well, it looks backwards on my laptop, so I apologize. Okay. Scott, it has a note. Scott, thanks for your order. I hope you dig your first lit experience. Sorry for the wait, but great pick. Razor haters have made one a must have combo. Enjoy. Stay bearded. I think that's Anthony. Make Groovin' to Creeping Death by Metallica. Okay. Okay. So that was the note that they put in here. Okay. All right. I got a caution here. I don't know what else is. Okay, caution. The fragrance inside this box may cause unexpected trips to the bedroom with your lady friend. Some other side effects may also cause women to attack or pet your beard without permission. Most importantly, we are not responsible for any unexpected shoulder bruises or hickeys. Please use this product generously but also responsibly. Anthony, Operation Iraqi Freedom Combat Vet and co-owner of Lit Beard Company in Wisconsin. Free gift on the back. Turn me over, fool. Okay. All right. You get an extra 10% off, which I will not give you all the code because I don't know if I'm supposed to. But you make a purchase, you get a 10% off code. We're not drug dealers, but want to try a free sample? Warning, this scent is highly addictive. They call it Tux. Okay, well, that's the first scent we're going to smell because it's. Oh, made groove. Oh, okay, I read the comment there. Okay, Gary, thanks. This is called Tux. It's in a small little vial. Sweet, almost like a candy. I can't tell what this is because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to distract the sense. Okay, it's a sweet type of scent of some sort. So I'm guessing it's maybe a fruit one. Could be, or I'm not sure. Okay, thank you, Anthony, if you watch this. The United Skulls of America.com. I guess this is a clothing company. And then they have a rub and seasonings free sample pack. You scan this code or go to Burn Pit Barbecue and add rubs and seasoning sample to your cart, and you get it. Use the code sample and get it free. Okay, I'll look into that. Okay, pretty cool. They support. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So he is a veteran-owned company. Cannot say anything negative about that at all. Thank you for serving our country. I appreciate it. Liking the gimmick, that'll make me buy. Okay. So we got a sticker here, and it's my camera's blurry, guys, so I don't want to show it to you. I apologize. See if it show you in the background. Probably not. This is it says one and has the Lit company. So they have give me a sticker of that. There's something else here. Oh, Razor Hater. Oh, it's a Wisconsin license plate. It says Razor Hater. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, a couple little stickers. More than that. Okay. Oh, this one says "fuck razors." Okay. All right. So his one of his slogans is Razor Hater, and you get a dropper top here. That's cool. It's got the brown paper in here like this. So it comes in that. I got the oil or the trio thing. So I got an oil, I guess that's a balm. Yeah, and then I got a wash as well. Double checking, and that's all just paper. Okay, so we'll put the dropper top in there. Gary, this ruckus scent does smell really good. Seriously, dude. I should have gotten this one. Okay, so you get a 4-ounce beard wash here in a blue plastic bottle. Totally fine with that. Could care less what it is. The labeling here looks pretty legit. It's actually a very thick label. Anthony donates to vets. It says here. It says apply fingertip amount on your beard for external use only. Okay. And it says Lit 1, which is the name of the scent, 1. Someone send you. No, I bought it from you, dumbass. Remember? You called me and told me you had them. You were making the candles, so I bought it. Sandalwood and a spiced apple cider. I'm a big sandalwood fan, guys. You all know that. And the company is Lit Beard Company from Wisconsin. Mark, it's this company here. I saw this ad on Instagram or Facebook, one or the other. And as I said, Metallica is my all-time favorite band. Them or Slayer, either or. and one is my favorite Metallica song. I said, okay, I got to see what this is all about. Okay. The first thing I look at when I look at this oil was the fact it's got the wax over the top. That's a really cool thing. I like when companies do that. I do. Okay. Now let's see if I can get this off of here. Give me a minute, guys. I got to get this off. It's wax. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a pull thing here. I'm so stupid. That, in my opinion, was the best branding, has the best branding and marketing in the industry. Anthony does a fantastic job with it. Okay. All right. I'm so stupid. I didn't even know that was what that was for. All right. Let me take the rest of this off because it's going to bug me. He dipped this very well, I will say. Okay. This comes in a cobalt blue glass bottle. That's fine. I have it off now almost. And it's off. Okay. It's in a cork. Okay. Oh, wow. How's the feeling beard? Okay. Sorry for not entertaining you guys like I should be. I'm prying all this off. Okay. So this comes in a corked top. That's a first for me. I've never seen a company do that before. Ever. A corked bottle. That's new. There's no restrictor here because they do give you the dropper top. So, okay. And the beard balm here. Shea butter, mango butter, beeswax, argan, coconut, and hemp oil and jojoba oil and the fragrance. It's a medium thickness in balm, I will say, because I can kind of put my finger in there. This is definitely a medium holding balm for sure. Okay. And he was very receptive when he asked for my opinion. Okay. Okay, I'm smelling everything individual. All right. Here's my first impression of this. I'm not knocking this company. I'm not downing them. This is the first thing that come to my mind when I saw this scent profile and I looked at what the product was. The first thing crossed my mind, where in the hell does any of this sandalwood and spiced apple cider, where does that come from? Metallica's One. It kind of threw me for a good and a bad loop. I was like, I don't know about this one. Doesn't fit. Exactly. It does not fit the vibe of that song whatsoever. When I think of the song One, I think of someone that's been in the military or that was in a war. However, yeah, I'm thinking of someone that smells like gunpowder. For real. Honestly, like a not so good smelling scent. He explained it before, but I can't recall. I don't understand where this come from. It's kind of throwing me for a loop, and it still is live and on camera. I'm not getting this vibe at all from this. I call it experience from when I listen to the song. I know the video like a fucking book because I've watched it thousands of times. He responds, "Yeah, I may have to do that." Like I said, I'm not. I don't get it. I think that's what it. I'm not. I'm like, dude, this doesn't make any sense to me. But I will say, smells really good. That's the thing. The apple cider. When I smell this, I do smell the shea butter and stuff. So that's okay because you should smell a little bit of something of that nature. Listen. Yeah, it's going to have a little bit of hold. So I'm kind of glad to see that. That's good because I don't use beard balm that much anymore. I honestly don't. But I've been looking for a balm that holds for the most part. When I smell this, I smell the apple cider stronger than in the beard balm. But that could be expected too, because you're going to smell the cider part, the liquidy part more, and the liquid in the wash and the oil. I get the sandalwood; it's got spice behind the spice from the apple cider, so you're getting a double spice here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, all right. So it's like a mulled apple cider per se. That's what I'm. That's the scent. Honestly, first impression, it smells pretty good. I like it, but it does not fit the name and the doesn't fit the one by Metallica. To me, it doesn't. I kind of feel bad, but because when I saw it, I said, okay, I got to try this. I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't because you never know till you try something. And that's the only way you're gonna know. And like I said, I'm not one to say send me free stuff. I'm gonna try this, and you guys are getting an honest review for it. I'm going to use the products, like naming a scent for Slayer that smells like cotton candy. That's pretty much exactly what I'm thinking. It just doesn't fit. I hope that the owner doesn't, watch this and think I'm beating him up. I just don't get this. This is really throwing me for a loop here. This whole experience. I wanted to make an unboxing video for this, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because it may not have gone over well. Because I may have, if I would have done this, it to myself because there's nobody here when I'm filming a review. I would probably be like, what the fuck is this? Probably disappointed. Not to say that you guys have changed that for me, but I may not have reacted the same. Anthony Metallica fanatic, but I can't remember his connection. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't think that some owners think to reach out to those with experience. Huge mistake. I'm not going to say he made a mistake. I'm not going to say that. Okay. It's been a long time since I've used a balm. So that's why I'm smelling this now because I'm smelling the shea butter, the mango butter, and the beeswax in here. I'm not used to smelling that. It's bringing back nostalgic memories from all these years of using these products. It really is. I'm going to use them. I am. I'm not gonna not give them a review for this. I'm going to give it the time that I bought it for. So that will go back in the box. I like the presentation that the company gives. Come on, I got 2 tickets to get possibly win a giveaway. That's really cool. So I'll have to tune into that. That's pretty neat. The stickers are nice. They're nice and thick. All of them that he sent. They're nice stickers. So the presentation and the marketing, I guess. What if you warm up the one? I can. I'm finished with that. I didn't put the symbol in there. I'm done with smelling everything. Rob, what should I use what should I warm up? The oil, the balm, or the wash? You tell me. I'll wait for your response. The oil, okay. I didn't even think of doing that. Okay. All right, let me shake it. The ingredients, excuse me. Argan, grapeseed, hemp oil, jojoba oil, and fragrance. And they also on here they have website litbeardco.com. They are an LLC from West Bend, Wisconsin. Okay. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to see what it smells like. So here we go. I do like that is hard to get off because the wax is still on it. I like the cork. I do like that. All right. It's open, so it's going to be like kind of a full pour. So give me a minute. All right. That's good. Give me a second. Let me close it back up. Okay. I'm rubbing it in my hand. I can smell the apple cider right here. I know why. I know why. Okay, this makes perfect sense now. I get it. Give me a minute. I got to put it into words. Give me a second. When I smell this warmed up in hands, you know what this smells like to me? Ointment. Smells like putting ointment on the cut on cuts, on burns, things like that. That's what this smells like to me. I'm not saying that it okay. It smells like, you got a rash on your body and you're putting on an ointment of some sort. I can't think of anything, salve, something, something like that. That's what I'm smelling. It's not nasty. It's just that's what I'm smelling. You have you have cuts on you. That would make sense, but who wants to smell like a burnt patient? Very true. That's 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 the first thing I smell. Now I want you to put yourself in my position right here, as people say. When you smell something, it makes you think of nostalgic things, such as I had a bad cut on my when I was a kid. That's the first thing I thought of. I smell that smell again, that ointment. Maybe that's what this is supposed to be. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't smell bad. I will clarify that. It doesn't stink. It doesn't. That's just the first thing I smelled. But now that it's drying down, it also almost has a tobacco type scent, but that could be the apple cider doing its thing. But will I get laid? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt that one, OG. That one I can honestly say no. This is not one you're gonna get laid to. This is a scent that has a meaning to it, obviously, because it's named after an iconic moment in music time and an iconic song. This will make you think about it. This will make you think about that song. Fucked up movie that it's made, a movie and book that it was created after too. Johnny Got His Gun. Johnny Got a Gun. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's a fucked up movie and a fucked up book. I've read it and watched it. Disturbing. Yeah, I do get the spice. I get two different types of spices. I know the sandalwood spice very well. It smells like wood for the most part. But then I smell the spice from the apple cider. That's unique. That's a unique scent. I'm taking it in now. Janie. Janie's Got a Gun. That's the Aerosmith one, but the book and the movie that one is based upon is Johnny Got His Gun. Johnny Got a Gun. Johnny Got a Gun. Something of that nature. But I know that the character is Johnny. I know that he's the guy who has no arms and no legs, and he can't talk either. He can only talk to himself in his mind. So in the music video, when you're hearing him talk, you're just hearing the thoughts in his mind. He can't. He literally has no communication to the world. Okay. So overall, what I just checked out here from these products, the True North one, I like it. I need to get it out of my head because I'm not the biggest fan of the tobacco vanilla. I'm going to give it a shot when I review it. It's got a twist to it, a sweet twist to it. The smoky bourbon from Mountaineer brand, pretty good. It's got a nice sweet to it. The Voodoo Men's Craft, these are different. These are different. The Voodoo, if you're a oud lover, that's for you. Barbarian Mountaineer, it's smoky bourbon. I think it's been out for a while. I think so. I just got one of their ones that are newer. I know they have what's it called? The original blend and essential 7 or something. And then smoky bourbon. I wanted to get one of their newer ones. Voodoo Men's Craft, the Voodoo, that's just oud all the way around. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Mr. Dapper, that's a unique take on a barbershop. And I like when companies do that. I need to send you this month's scent tobacco and root beer. Tyson, write this down. I'm doing this on camera. 8518 Browns Mill Road, Greencastle, Pennsylvania, 17225. Yeah, I did on camera. I did that on camera. I did. I wouldn't recommend any of you all showing up at my house because you will get eaten by the dogs that are here. It's clarifying. Just saying. I live on a farm. Don't forget that. After party. This is a... Now you got all the pizzas are going to get delivered to Scott's house. Voodoo into I didn't get Tobacco Dreamin'. I didn't. I really didn't. After party, this was a throw-in from my purchase. This one is a sleep and growth promoting beard oil. Again, not saying anything negative about that product. I haven't looked into that. This was a free one. Peppermint, tea tree, lavender, rosemary. This will put you to sleep because I like it. I like the scent. I do. Lit Beer Company. Presentation's pretty freaking nice. Can't lie. Pretty damn good. Spot on for presentation and marketing. And when you open up the box, you get something that looks like that. And I'm sorry, I didn't put the cards in there either. The cards are over top. It's pretty badass, I will say. Yeah, it was sitting like this when I got it. So these two cards were pushed down. That one. So when I got it, I opened it up and it's like this. Boom. That's pretty damn good. Tyson, I want to talk to you next. I wonder what they do with a Lady Gaga scent. Poker Face. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear her name is Poker Face. So that one, you could take that one. You could make a bunch of different types of scents with that. Tyson, I want to talk to you next. I have Corey, Weather Beard Supply. He's going to be in the hot seat in a few days on Wednesday, and I want to put you in it next. I do. Let's set it up. It's been a long time. Let's do it. Yeah. You message me. You know, I like to do it on Wednesdays, but if Wednesday's not available for you, we can do it whenever works for you. So whenever you're ready, just let me know and we'll schedule it and all that good stuff. $20 super chat if you can rattle Corey. I don't think I've ever rattled anybody. I don't think I ever have. The only person that I've ever rattled is Dan from Beard of the North. When I told him the reason why I gave Chris that company to be named later, I gave him his nickname. And when I told him how and why he got it, he laughed. Any Wednesday works for me, so let me know and I'll be there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do Corey we're gonna put Corey in the hot seat the 24th. Probably about 2 weeks after that. We should do that. Tactical ball necklace? No. No, it's a wrestling nickname because he's a part of my Killer Cool So Super Secret Wrestling chat that we have here on Instagram. And we all have a nickname to each other just to keep the love for wrestling together. And I gave him one. And he thought I was being a smart ass of the name I gave him. With the name, it actually fits him. It just does. So when I told him that, he laughed his ass off when he figured out that it was actually a thing. It was real. So yeah, Tyson, we'll put you in the hot seat in the month of June. I don't know the dates on the top of my head. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the 24th. I'll talk to you this week and we'll get it all set up, squared away. His name is Wise Man. That's what we call him. We call him Wise Man. And that is Paul Heyman's name for the WWE. Roman Reigns is manager right now. He doesn't call him Paul. He calls him Wise Man. No hot seat with butt. No hot seat with butt shivers. Oh, geez. That is a guy talking about Tyson Copper Johns. That is a guy who made a scent that when I smelled it, I said, holy shit. And that one was Ghost Falls. That scent surprised me. I really enjoyed that scent. That one is definitely a keeper. Really enjoyed that one. I wanted to come on here, and I'm trying to bring these vibes back to our community. Ghost Falls is legit. Yes, it's really good. You knocked it out of the park with that one. I think I even said that during the fall extravaganza. And this year, if I'm not mistaken, the Keys bring it back. If I'm not mistaken, I think that I'm the host of this year's fall extravaganza. I'll have to talk with with Mo and Brian, Beards and Banjos, and see if they want to do that this year. I haven't talked to them about it. Let it dry. Wasn't Backwoods Coffee one of Copper John's? I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I've used the products that Tyson sent me for the fall extravaganza. Again, I just didn't get to use any of them very long at all. And nothing personal. I'm not the type of person that's going to make a review video for a company after using it one time. I can't do that. I would never have, and I never will. I at least got to use it at least 3 to 5 times. Give it at least a week. That's just me. Fantastic. Still burn the backwoods candle in the shop. He made a candle. Okay. All right. I like coffee scented candles. I know I had one. Artiest Man sent me one. That one was nice. I did candles for a while. That's right. I remember that. I do have some. I do have 2 candles coming from Damn Yankee because I saw that Pete was stopping making them. So I purchased 2 before he stopped making them. I said I got to get them. So I got one of Panama. And I can't remember the other one. I can't remember. I really don't. I have to see what I told him. Oh, Texas cedar, just a cedar wood scent. I wanted to get a cedar one because I love the Texas cedar. It just smells so good. So I got those coming. Actually, I do have those here too. Forgot. I have 3 scents from Damn Yankee Beard as well. I'll open them up on camera. That one. I always open up my packages and leave them sit to make sure they're not busted. I always do that. I have the Copyright Cowboy collection from Damn Yankee. I forgot it was sitting back here behind me. Texas cedar is amazing. Yes, it is. Okay. So I have 3 scents, all the oils that I don't use on my face. I use them to make candles and wax melts. Oh, it's very smart. Very smart idea. So I've got the Copyright Cowboy collection, which is 3 scents that are seasonal from Damn Yankee. And I'm pretty sure that this is based upon Yellowstone. And Mandy and I are actually getting ready to finish that series here probably the end of this week. I have the first half of season 5. We're on episode 2 of that right now, 2 or 3. So we'll be done that here, and then I didn't think to watch the prequels first, but I'm going to start. She doesn't want to watch them. She doesn't like the prequel concept at all in anything that in any type of show or movie. So I'll be watching those by myself, and I can fly through them, watching them on my own after work every afternoon. So I'll have this series done by the middle of June. And I really like it. I really do like the Yellowstone TV series. I think they've done a fantastic job with it, and I wanted to try these, so here they are. The first one in front of me is Bunkhouse. Live on camera. Okay. And I got all 3 of them in a Sterling blend. I like Pete's blend. It works very well for me. I like the Sterling blend better. Just saying. This was designed for gray and white and silver haired beard, but it works better for me than the other one. Damn Yankee is so dang underrated. You ain't lying. You're not freaking lying right there. This is red cedar, green tobacco, and leather. Okay. So this is probably manly. Yeah, damn right it is. The green tobacco. The green tobacco, this is different. There's leather in it. There is. This smells like a bunkhouse. I'm getting the green tobacco and leather up front. The leather isn't nasty, fake smelling. It's a vintage type of leather scent. What I mean is it's worn. This is an older leather. I mean, it's kind of stupid to say if I'm describing it. This isn't like fresh. It's like a worn saddle, probably. The cedar's got spice to it. The cedar's what's bringing spice, red cedar. I don't know the difference in these. Mark, you would love the Sterling blend. Yeah, it's really good. It is. The blend is argan oil, kukui seed oil, broccoli seed oil, and castor. That's all it is. It's really, really good. Bearded Wiley. What's up, man? The actual Sterling said, yeah, it's cardamom and black pepper. It's really simple, but it smells really good. It does. Okay. Yeah, this smells like a bunkhouse, literally. It's got an old age leather type of scent to it with green tobacco, which pops. I smell the green tobacco, then the leather, and then the red cedar. It's got spice to it. This is really good. That's good. I have a discount code with Damn Yankee Beer Company if you'd like to use it. It's BTWS15. They'll save you 15% off. Give it a try. I recommend the Sterling blend to anybody. I do. The next one I have in front of me is called Rip. And Rip is a character from the show. He's my favorite character, actually. And this is a cowboy cologne. Okay. I apologize. I forgot that this box was here. And I even looked to see if it was there earlier. All right. Oh. This is a spicy cologne. That's what this is. There's cedar in here as well. There is. I can detect. Don't look at the pictures of Rip without his beard. Yeah. Yeah. He was in the Fast and Furious. He was in if I'm not mistaken, he's in Too Fast, Too Furious. I think so. He's the ball, like the heel, the bad guy in the movie. I think he's in this Too Fast, Too Furious. He was in there. I remember. He's the guy with the cigar. I'll take my cutler back or something like that. I think that's him. This is a spicy cologne. I will say that up front. I smell the spice. I smell cedar spice, rootin' tootin', toil and shootin', fire burn, and cowboy bootin', eye of the newt, and spicy beans. What? What? I don't know what she's talking about there. I know. Yeah, this is spicy. I can't explain this any other way. I get the cedar spice, but I don't know what all is in here. This one's kind of it's like definitely a cologne, but it's not oudish type of cologne. It's a spicy type of a cologne. I can see a cowboy wearing that. I really don't know how he made that one. That one, I got nothing. But I like it. I will say I like the scent. And the last one is the train station. The labeling on these are really nice. I do like that. This is spruce, cedar, cardamom, and anise. All right. Oh, hell yeah. All right. This is going to sound stupid, but upfront, honest, I'm smelling the anise. Okay. When I smell this, it reminds me of smelling a jelly bean because it's like got that licorice type of a scent. It works with everything else that's in here. The cardamom and the anise form because the cardamom is kind of like of a spice with that anise jelly bean type of a scent, which is good. Licorice jelly bean type scent that I like. But then it has spruce, which is a deep wood type scent, and cedar, which is a spice type scent. This is a sweet, spicy type of a scent. Very, very unique. Damn. 3 completely different scents again from Pete. I only have 8 left. Oh, I'm reading more comment there. This is why I like Pete as a scent master. Yes, they all 3 of these are manly scents, and I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for from the copyright cowboy name. This is why I like working with Pete and using his products, not only because they work for me, every scent that he makes is not a whole lot over the top. A small, simple formula, but it works. And you can smell everything that's inside of it. That's why I like working and using Damn Yankees products, honestly. Wow. This is my favorite one of the 3 right here. Honestly, it's 1, 2. It's just this one's 1 and the other ones are 2. They're nice. They're really good. Pete, you knocked this out of the park, man. You really did. Fantastic job. Sounds like a man scent. Yes, it is. I like those. I like all of those. There isn't one in here I don't really like. The lit one threw me for a loop, but I get it now that I've smelled it. It's set in my brain for a little while. Yeah. I'm glad I bought that. I really am. Cowboy Bob Orton scent. Possibly. Yeah. Didn't think of that. Yeah, I did see that he kind of told his son to retire, or he doesn't know if he's going to retire because I saw that. Yeah, I still just barely made a scratch on my 8 from the lunchbox he sent me that I won on Dan. Oh, okay. You want a big launch? You want launch boxes for when Dan did the release? That's pretty cool. I haven't talked to Dan C in ages. I don't even remember the last time I did. So overall, yeah, I like my purchases. Richard, I'm a wrestling aficionado. Oh, yeah. We know it, Mark. We do. Overall, I like everything I got here in front of me. I do. Everything stands out. All the presentation is good. Christmas in July is coming up here a lot sooner than I'm wanting it to. I'm going to film a video tomorrow, hopefully upload it. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to film a video for all four of the companies. You guys won't get to see that one. That's literally the behind the scenes one because Richard, I'm just a sexy boy. Oh, jeez. I'm going to film a video for them because then I'll make a group chat so that we're all together and we're all on the same page. Because I'm an upfront guy when it comes to this thing. I started it years ago and I want to continue it. It's just something fun. It's something different to do. And you guys get to get free product. All I ask is you participate. That's really it. Well, I'm not mad at that HB. I will need some of you guys' help though, because I have 30 videos that I need to make for Instagram daily. 30 videos, one each day. And I'm going to need somebody to help me with it. All I need you to do is literally just make an example. Hey, this is Mark Brown. This is day number 1 of Christmas in July 2023 with Beard Times with Scott. Here's my question for you today. Say the question. Today's winner is going to receive such and such from this company. Good luck. And that's all you got to do. Is that Freddie Mercury? Yes, it is. This is from Live Aid. Yeah. I can't, my tripod's locked. Yes, that's from Live Aid. That's a poster I found on eBay. Yeah, the picture frame was too big. I didn't get a custom size one. But yeah, that's Freddie Mercury. I haven't gotten all those, I haven't gotten them all those lined up yet, Mark. I'm gonna make an official YouTube video of the typical rules and everything of how Christmas in July will play out for everybody. I'll post that probably tomorrow or Monday, depending on how long it takes me to upload it and all that shit. You know how that goes. Good old Freddie. I remember that Gary made Mercury years ago. I remember that. I do remember that scent. First time watching Martin Westerland. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. First time watcher. That's pretty cool. I still have Mercury. I'll do whatever you ask, bro. I appreciate it. Dude's in the house. Oh, sweet. Where the hell have you been, Ben Taft? Like, seriously. I mean, you done changed your name to this Cart 6T3 thing. Like, I don't even know who you are now. I really don't. I don't. Just saying. Anyway, I love you for coming in here, buddy. I appreciate you coming in here. I have seen that you changed your YouTube channel to making kart racing and stuff. That's where your heart is. I know it is. And I'm proud of you, dude. That's really cool. That is. At the races. Bearded racer. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Also, I'm a Gruder Balm. Damn, I don't have any of those scents, man. I don't. How about Freddie's stash? Jeez. Ben's been making. Yes, he has. He does. He does it. He does his thing, and I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's continuing. Making content is not as easy as people think it is. It's frustrating from time to time. It is. It's good to see old faces in here. Rob Acker. It really is awesome to see you in here. It's awesome to see Ben Taft in here, who I still remember. He was one of the first people that I wanted to win a giveaway from me when I released Panama with Damn Yankee, because I knew that Ben was a big tobacco fan. and I wanted his opinion of it, and he loved it. And that's all I cared about, as long as he loved it. You can tell the content creators are happy and love themselves. It's a game changer. Oh, that are happy and love themselves. Yes, it's taken me a while to find that myself. It really has. He likes the schmook. Yeah. It can be a long time to find that. It really has, Rob. Oh yeah, that scent is amazing. I remember watching Ben's Instagram video on his phone in the garage, and he was, this thing smells so good. I remember him saying that. And if I say it correctly, he calls it tobacco. Tobacco. That's how he says it. Pipe tobacco. Something of that nature, of that accent he has. Tobacco. Old memories. Sitting in front of a camera talking to people across the world. Who would have thought we would have been doing that years ago? Honestly, 30, 40 years ago. None of us would have ever seen this coming. Glad I found your channel and this video. It's interesting to see all the creators on YouTube and what they like and do videos on. Well, Martin, if you haven't subscribed and you think this is cool, please do. What I do on this channel, like every other channel, is whatever the heck I want to do. But this YouTube channel is, for the most part, been beard product related. And sometimes I will do a live stream where we talk about music, we talk about wrestling. Sometimes I will get on here and I will say the most wrong thing to call someone out because they've made me mad. And when that happens, everybody watches because I don't hold my tongue. But I'm learning to control that now. Shut up, Gary. And I'm trying to rebuild the bearding community that I helped build 6 years ago when I first started doing this. And hopefully we can get it back to the way it was. That's another reason why I'm doing this live stream tonight. Let me read these comments. 30 years ago, I was smoking behind the gym building. 30 years ago, I was barely growing peach fuzz. 30 years ago, I was having wrestling matches on my boy's trampoline. 30 years ago, I was 12 years old. I was playing Mortal Kombat, and I literally destroyed everybody. I've rarely lost to anyone on that game. And I still play it on my arcade 1-up machine upstairs. Yeah. Yeah. I was young and dumb too. But anyway, what I was saying, who would have thought that a long time ago that the world would have been this way now, that we are talking to each other and interacting through our phones, on our TV screens, on our computer screens, or whatever. I never thought this would have ever happened in the world. It's really cool, but at times, sometimes it's frustrating. It sucks. OG Mortal Kombat was amazeballs. I just saw the other day, it was maybe yesterday, that they're releasing a remake or a Mortal Kombat 1. I guess they're going back to another story or whatever. I said, oh, okay. So they're making, as the franchise is continuing. I said, that's great. I was backyard wrestling 30 years ago. We built a ring, and you didn't film any of this, dude? Are you serious? You should have had some kind of a camera filming that stuff. You could have been a millionaire by now. Honestly. But that has not been my goal when I started making content like this. I had no intention of making any kind of money. Sometimes I do here and there. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it is. But this was never my intention to do this for a job. I would love to. Don't get me wrong. Who wouldn't want to just stay home and do whatever they want and get paid to do it? I know it's doable, but I honestly don't think I could sit in front of a camera and film forever. I would probably shoot myself. I would get so disgusted doing it sooner or later. I know I would. Yes, we filmed it, but the VH tapes got lost. We were backyard wrestling before backyard wrestling was cool. That sounds to me like a Paul Heyman thing, dude. That sounds to me like someone stole your tapes. Just saying. You're going to have to find out which old buddy that was and destroy him. You're going to have to really hurt him. Give him a flare chop. Because it's un-American. It really is, man. Just saying. I like coming on here and having conversations with you guys because it takes a special person to tolerate content creation 24/7. That is not me. That's exactly my point. I can't lie. I'm an old warehouse fart. I've been doing it for over 20 years of my life. I hate it. I hate every second of it, but I'm good at it. Unfreaking American. You damn right. That word is still saved in my library on my cell phone. I use it so often that it just pops up. Boom, it's there. We all play 3 different characters. That's cool, Mark. That's really cool. But what I was saying, I haven't found the job I like to do per se, and probably will never get to that level in my life. I'm 42 here in a couple weeks. I got to do what I have to do to provide for my family. Just don't like doing it day in and day out. It sucks. It does. But you know what? I got to pay the bills. I would love to sit here or tour, play music forever or whatever, work for WWE. That'd be great, something to do there. That would be amazing. But those opportunities would never happen. Like I said, 2 videos a week is about all I want to do. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. That's true. I was the California Kid, Sean Jennings, and Sebastian Sambora. Dude, those sound like porn names. They do. Let's start a band. I got time. You have all the time in the world. You have retired, man. And you are dying for me to come to North Carolina and play. I know you are. That would be amazing. That really would. We'd shock the world. We're sitting there playing with a cell phone, filming from a phone. Our bearding community would go nuts. Look at this. What the hell's this? I got my shit. Mine's right over there. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. The light's there. I'm sorry. I have a light right here. Right 6 inches. I'm sorry. 2 feet past my finger. There's a shadow light there. But I have my 5150 combo sitting there and my 2 guitars hanging on the wall. I have 4. I play for fun. I'm proud of Rob, though. I really am. He's really stepped up playing the drums. He's doing a fantastic job. It's a lot more difficult than people think it is, just swinging sticks. There's an art to it. You learn the right way, learn to read music, learn to play to a click track. There's a lot that goes into being a drummer than people understand. They are the foundation of playing music in a band. Y'all need a singer? I got you. I gave up that title a long time ago. I used to be the singer as well of a metal band. Couldn't do it anymore. Rob played some Black Crowes. Yeah, he did. I would love to. I challenged him. I want to see Rob play Finger 11 Paralyzer. I think he would do a good version of that. I need a click track. Slow song sucks. I don't mind playing to a click track. I really don't. I kind of got used to it. It kind of takes away the fun of being a drummer, though, because you're playing in time, but at the same time you're losing the groove and with the band. It kind of sucks because you literally turn into a robot, but that's what you're supposed to be, is you control the whole band, which kind of sucks. Let me hang that back up. Oh. You could me a second to put him back up there if they even stay. Probably won't this time. That's all right. I'll find another spot for them. It's been a good live stream. This has been good. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. It's 12:16 in the morning on the Eastern Standard Time period we got here. I'm glad you guys have stuck around. So Finger 11 concert here in Baltimore. It's when I made my now wife my girlfriend, if that makes sense. Yeah. In Baltimore. You're in Baltimore. You're not far. Okay. That's cool. I saw Finger 11 at the DC 101 Chili Cook-Off in 2008 when that was their popular song when they come at that time frame. And they played a hell of a part. They played a really good set. I was there. They played really good. It was Chevelle, Finger 11, Seether, live, Staind. And then I left that show as soon as Staind played their last song, got on the train and played a show in Hagerstown, Maryland, like an hour later. Crazy. I walked in, my bandmates were there. I handed a microphone and went right to the stage. I'll remember that. It was a fun time. Crazy times. Yeah, DC 101 Chili Cook-Off. I was there. I went there 3 or 4 times. I saw Chevelle Trust Company and Papa Roach play there. Can't remember the other ones. Sad to say. I was there. I missed the year that Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace was there. I got to go see them play at Merriweather Post Pavilion, and that was with them two, Skillet and Seether. You have some good concert stories, which is amazing. I played at Ram's Head. I played on Ram's Head stage. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. I played on the stage. I saw in Baltimore. That's the one I went to. Baltimore. Yeah. That's the one I know there's another one in Columbia, Maryland. I played at Ram's Head in Baltimore. I saw 10 Years, Cold Chamber, Limp Bizkit, Volbeat. Yeah, I used to play music. I did. Now I'll just play at home. Let's play to myself. Richard Crush, I'll have to send you if you're on Instagram, I can send you a YouTube playlist of some of the stuff I did over the years. 10 Years is so good. Yeah, they are. They're a really good live band as well. Jesse's a really good singer. He sings from the heart. He's really good at it too. I still think the first album they put out, The Autumn Effect. Well, not the one they made themselves, but the first one they got signed, The Autumn Effect. I think that's the best album they ever made. It's a really good one. Volbeat is a band that every song sounds the same. Every song sounds the same. Here's the problem with that. That's their sound. Listen to AC/DC. Every song sounds the same. That's their sound. It's just how it is. It's not. We will have to talk off stream. I didn't mean to. It's all good, man. That's no problem. You are communicating. That's the whole purpose of the live stream. I'm entertaining you. I'm keeping your attention. It's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. You didn't overtake the chat. Volbeat was good when I saw them play. I really liked them. I saw them on the Cowboy album. I can't remember the name of the album, honestly. Outlaw and Shady Women, something like that. I can't remember it. Well, they better be very talented musicians. They have one of the old members of Anthrax, Rob Ciagano. He was their producer and guitar player for years. I mean, they got a really good person in the band. And he's their producer, but also he moved from the United States to where they're from in Denmark. He went to them and they made him a better band. I mean, look at the. I saw them in Rams Head in Baltimore. Look at them now playing stadiums and arenas way bigger. Obviously they've improved and gotten bigger. I would have loved to have seen them come to the United States, but I know they can't. They don't come in here very often because of work visas and such. I missed them the last time they came through with Ghost. I didn't get to see that. I wanted to. I used to play music. I did. Outlaw Gentlemen and Shady Ladies. Yes, I knew it was something like that. The my favorite song on that album was the very last one. I don't know the name of it, but I remember in Rams Head what this figure. I had to think for a second. My brain went dead for a minute. This figure we played there once. We were like a hardcore band. They're still a band. They're still playing and stuff. They're doing their 20-year anniversary show here in a couple weeks. We were literally like Pantera and Hatebreed put together. We were kind of an overdone sound per se. Yeah. Yeah. I played in a band. I was a singer of that band for 10 years. I made a new band, bought a drum set, got bored, started drumming for a couple years, joined another band, literally just learned all their songs that went on national tour, and then come back and got married. And it ended. That was pretty much my music career in a span of 14 years. It was fun. It was. Just like anything else, you know. It comes and goes, just like everything else does. I just miss playing, but who doesn't? Things you are passionate about, things you love to do. Those are the things you miss. That's playing to myself at home. I grew up. I'll say that. I met my wife, got married, and I love her to death, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I don't mean that. I did actually get offered to play a couple shows at Rams Head. Rams Head was one of them. I got offered to play with Breaking Benjamin, but I couldn't take it because we had to sign on for 4, and we couldn't do the 4. The Baltimore Rams Head one was the one we could have done, and we honestly would not have fit that bill. They were just looking for people to take the spot, and we couldn't do it, unfortunately, which sucked because we had to do them all. I got offered to play with Evanescence at the Fillmore in Silver Springs, Maryland. I was the drummer of a band. We had a female singer. She pretty much looked like Amy Lee. She sang a lot like her. She could scream. And at that time, they were making their return to playing, 2016-ish. And somehow their management company found us and wanted us to play. And it was awesome, but they wanted us to sell like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of tickets, and there was no way that was happening. And I said, "Yeah, that's out of the question." So my coworker plays drums for a band called Revenge Beasts with Mark Rizzo. I know who Mark Rizzo is. I played with him in a bar in West Virginia when he played just as himself. He was doing his instrumental stuff, and he would sing Slayer tunes, Metallica tunes, when he was literally doing it to make money when Soulfly wasn't making money. Yeah, I got to play. I've seen them. Yeah, I have a Soulfly tattoo on my body right there. I met Max. I got his autograph. I didn't get to play with Max, but I got to see him twice down in Winchester, Virginia, at a venue down there. Yeah. I met Mark. I got his autograph as well. Cool guy. Met Tony when Tony was their bass player, and Zion was the drummer. I forget the name of the album that come out. I think it was Savages and Conquer. That's when I saw them at that time frame. Can't remember. I don't really listen to a lot of new stuff anymore of any kind. Like, honestly, the only thing I listen to is just because it's what I grew up on. I listen to Slayer. I listen to Metallica. That's pretty much it, really. Machine Head. I listen to Machine Head all the time. I love Machine Head. I learned their first album front to back. And I listen to a local band that is dear to my heart. I talked about them earlier when I did my Instagram live stream. That is One Slack Mind from Dale City, Virginia. They are a regional band, if that's what you classify them as. They don't play out very much, but they are very good at what they do. I've known them for 20 years. Love the guys, love the band, love the sound, and I listen to them pretty much every day. If you like Clutch, Sabbath, a little bit of doomy type of stuff, you'll love them. That's really about all I can. You got to listen to them. If you like them, you like them. You don't, you don't. But they have a very unique sound when they play. Into new metal, oh, it depends on what you're talking about, man. I mean, I grew up in the '90s. I mean, my bands used to cover Coal Chamber, Big Truck all the time. We played Danzig, uh, Twist of Cain. I covered Blood Pigs by OTEP. Different tunes. Check out Dead Eyes. I've heard of that name. I have heard of that name. Sounds familiar. Don't know where I've heard that name, but I have heard them. That's cool. All right, guys, it's 12:30. They're the same age. I'll be 42 here in a couple weeks. Guys, it's been a great time chatting with you, and I know I'm literally rambling on. I'm just answering Richard's comments and stuff. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been fun to be on here with you guys. Thank you for participating with me on it and help or paying attention to me on Instagram. It means a lot, it really does. But I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night into Sunday morning. Okay, young man. I wish I was young. But it's been fun talking to you guys and opening up these beard products and letting me talk. Thanks for the live. Glad I was here. I'll be back for the next one. I'll be back. Charlotte Flair rules. I hate you, Cam. You goofball. I will be back here Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern. We will have Corey Weatherby, who is the owner of Weather Beard Supply Company. And we're going to have a nice sit-down interview session. I call it the hot seat. I do this randomly. I don't have a schedule. I do this when I feel like it. And Corey's next in line, and we're going to do it. So I hope to see you here Wednesday at 7:30. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been fun. Keep on bearding. I'll see you all soon.